Do you know the secret formula for posting on social media? Because there actually is one, and I've got a tip that'll help you get more of what you're looking for in order to create better success. So if you're new in here, welcome. If you've been watching me for a while, it's good to see you. My name is Brooke Oakes from brookeoakes.com, where you can find resources and tips to help you build your business on social media. So if you're building a business on social media and maybe you're brand new or maybe you've been doing it for a while, there's something that you've probably noticed on every social media platform. And that's that they have this little algorithm, and how you interact determines how this algorithm promotes your content, right? Just to kind of dumb it down into a nutshell. So if you want to create content that gets more engagement, that gets people looking at your products, your business, whatever it is you have going on, you want to get into that algorithm. So what do? Short story real quick. In 2012, I started network marketing, all in person, did the vendor events, the craft fairs, home parties, all that stuff, right? And then in 2017, I had to bring my business onto the internet, and of course I brought it into social media because who wouldn't want to get in front of thousands of people without having to drive up the road or drive an hour away, So long story short, it was a flop in the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing, and I just assumed, if I put something up that people would buy. Yeah, big flop. So I ended up finding this community that showed me how you can actually create better content that gets people looking at what you're doing. And some people will tell you, depending on the trainer that you listen to, some people will tell you you have to create this brand and you have to be known for this one thing, and that you have to go and get your colors and your schemes and your things. And I started to do all that. And if you're someone who's trying to build your business around another job or a busy life, and you've got lots going on, that's kind of overwhelming. So I want to tell you, it is possible to build your business without creating this name brand for yourself. But what you want to do is you want to get into that algorithm, right? So what do you do in order to do that? Well, there's actually a live training tonight where we're going to go really in depth and show you the secret formula for posting on social. And it's not so much of a secret, but it's a method that you're going to want to use because it's going to get more people looking at your stuff. It's going to get more views. It's going to get more reactions, right? Because that's what you want. Think about it. The more people you get in front of, the more likely you're going to find people that'll buy. Because here's the thing, you've got people that will buy instantly, and you've got people that'll take a while. And so for the people that'll take a while, you kind of want to feed them stuff that they want, right? But at the same time, you want to bring in that extra cash. So if you get in front of more and more people and find those instant buyers while you're building a relationship with those other people, until they're ready to take a look and go a little bit farther, you'll get the best of both worlds. So here is what I found that really helped me with building not so much a brand on social media, but getting myself known, right? You want to get yourself known, and you want people to know that they can come to you and see something specific, right? So no matter what platform you follow me on, I kind of have a certain set of topics that I focus on, and you can do this too. So I love animals. I do animal training. I've got the rescue horses. I've got my own horse. So I connect with a lot of people that have horses. I'm sure some of you watching this probably have horses, or maybe you have dogs and cats, and we connected because I'm always posting about me hiking with my dogs and, something like that. Then I also share about health, because back in 2017, the reason I brought my business online was I was diagnosed with Lyme disease. I got really sick and I could not go to the vendor events. I could not go to the craft fairs. It was not an option anymore. So I started learning a lot about health, and I actually at one point ended up switching into the company that I'm now into because they helped me with my health, and at the same time I get to help other people with their health after what I've learned from everything that I've been through, right? And then the other thing that you'll see me share are different tips and ideas about how you can build a business on social media. I tend to stick more to like the content creation types of things. I tend to stick more to like planning and organization for people who are super busy. You know, there are certain ideas that you can almost guarantee to see in my posts. Like if you scroll down a couple, I guarantee you're going to see something about having a plan, because I post about that pretty regularly. You know, life happens, and one of the things you got to remember is to kind of roll with the punches, right? Life is going to happen. You're going to have those obstacles get in your way. So if something doesn't happen, but other things happened, you know, at least you got a little bit done. And that's where creating a plan really helps out, right? So when you're posting on social, think about certain topics that you enjoy, because if you enjoy talking about them, you're going to enjoy connecting with people about them, which will in turn help you draw people in to look at what you're doing. Sounds complicated if you have not heard the concept before, but it goes along the lines of the build, engage, and sell, right? You're going to build your audience based on what you can connect with them with. You're going to engage with them based on the topics that you enjoy talking about, right? And then you'll be able to sell to them when you have things that they need to help them with their own problems, right? Honestly, it's a lot easier than trying to convince someone that they need something, because if you had to convince every single person why they need to use your product, you know, that's tiring. No one's got time for that, first of all. And second of all, you probably would get so frustrated and overwhelmed. There are some people that would probably stick it out a little bit longer, but think about it. Would you rather have to argue with someone and tell them why they need your product, or have someone step up to you and just instantly buy? And I will tell you, I was not someone to get on board with TikTok when it first came out. And I stayed away from it because the stuff that I knew about it, I didn't really like. You know, girls dancing around was kind of all I saw about it. But last year, almost just a little over a year ago, because I started it March of last year, I started my TikTok. And TikTok's pretty cool compared to some of the other social media platforms, because it'll actually get you in front of more people based on what it is that you post. So if someone watches a specific type of video and you're, you know, posting content that's along that type of thing that they like, TikTok's going to promote that and get you in front of more people. And so that'll help you draw more people in, right? TikTok's going to do some of that work for you, where kind of on Facebook, you have to do some of the work yourself. You have to go out, connect. Maybe you're connecting through people you know. Maybe you're connecting through groups. Maybe you're going onto pages, however you're doing it, where TikTok's kind of nice because they do some of that promotion for you. So just some ideas to help you out. And if you want to learn more about the types of content, the types of posting, the formula that you can use to help you get more people looking at what you're doing, more views, more engagement, and of course, more sales, we've got that training happening tonight. It's live at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and I will be there, so I hope to see you there as well. I'll talk to you later.